Ahem. What's up, YouTube? Just here to give my quick thoughts on the news that just dropped. Yu Yu Hakusho is getting a live-action anime adaptation from Netflix. Um, this is interesting to me because I've always considered Yu Yu Hakusho a classic, and over time it's become one of my top 10 all-time favorites. But surprisingly, it's always been less popular than Hunter x Hunter. And whenever I talk to someone that's seen Yu Yu, they always say like, "Oh, I wish it got the Hunter x Hunter treatment," that kind of thing. Which I don't know if I agree with because I really appreciate the classic art style, and I think its charm is brought to life so well with Studio Period's vision from the 90s. But with the recent OVA that came out in 2018 and now this, Yu Yu is seemingly making a comeback, and I'm all for it. I'm gonna go ahead and read the article first and then give my thoughts afterwards, so let's get into it. And in case you're wondering, I'm reading the article from Crunchyroll because the Anime News Network one had a bunch of stuff like, about Yu Yu Hakusho that we already know, and I didn't feel like repeating that, so yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Crunchyroll one, and I'll leave a link in the description below for that. Another manga and anime classic is coming to Netflix as a live-action series, and this time, it's Yoshihiro Togashi's Jump manga, Yu Yu Hakusho. The show has been revealed as a Netflix original, with simultaneous worldwide distribution planned. Kazutaka Sakamoto, director of content acquisition at Netflix, is serving as executive producer on the series, with Teru Mori as producer. Robot is working on production alongside Netflix on planning and production. Sakamoto commented on the production saying that they're gathering the best teams from both Japan and abroad to work on the project. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Now, one thing I want to mention is about Team Robot. I did some research, and it turns out they've not only worked on live-action anime adaptations before, such as Terra for Mars and Assassination Classroom, but they also worked on anime too. Most notably, movies like Summer Wars, Wolf Children, and the CGI Dragon Quest Your Story, just to name a few. So I think this is a safe bet for Netflix Japan to kind of go with Team Robot, but I'm hoping with Netflix's money, they can give the team a bit more of a budget. Although for Yu Yu Hakusho, I don't think you would need a huge budget, but still, the live actions Team Robot produced are, the live action Assassination Classroom is, well, yeah. By the way, Team Robot, if you're watching this and you need someone to play Hiei, just hit up your boy. Me and Hiei are literally the same. He is literally the embodiment of me. I'm saying, you put a picture of me next to Hiei, you won't be able to tell the difference. That's all I'm gonna say, alright? No cap. Okay, so here's one thing that really stood out to me and what I think is gonna be the key detail to speculate about this article. Worldwide distribution planned. And then also, gathering the best teams from both Japan and abroad. So does that mean they're working with film companies in other Asian territories, or possibly even American companies? It's hard to say because from the initial announcement, it seems like it's going to be largely a Japanese live-action production. That actually worries me more because I think American live-action adaptations of anime are better, believe it or not. But that's a whole other video. Anyway, if it's planned to release worldwide, then I think it's safe to say that they'll have multiple audiences in mind, other than just Japan. And this will be the key factor to determine what we can expect. If you've seen live-action Japanese anime films, then you can more or less predict how it's going to turn out. But if they're taking feedback from other regions of filmmaking, then I think we could be in for a treat. Japan's seclusion is one of the many problems that live-action anime has, but that's a different discussion for a different video, which I am working on, by the way. I've actually decided to dedicate this channel to live-action anime and the study and progression of it. So if you like my take and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. I'm going to be uploading every single day pretty soon, so stay tuned. Follow ya boy. More content is on the way. Until then, see you guys in the next video.